biscuit. At least there's not a time limit. That would suck. I choose you. It's funny because there's a picture of a train. Oh, Simpsons, when you were funny. I'm gonna drop 2 bombs like really quick. That's not fair. There's no need for one-ups in this level, because you die, you continue, you start from the same level again, and it's at the beginning of the level, which is where you start anyways when you die. So there's no need for extra lives in this level. Where's the warp points in this? Like Mario, you know? Give me a flute, something I can warp with. I don't know how long we've been going with this game, but I told Steel I wasn't going to go more than an hour or so. So getting that was worthless. I don't know why I keep trying to get that. Oh, dang nabbit. Steel's not here? Of course he's not. Only one hit. Come on. Damn it. Oh, that's bull. Yeah, the only thing is with continuing, then you've got to collect all the keys again. But that's not that hard on this level. I don't know why I jumped there. You can't get up to those, so I don't know why I even try it. I'm not gonna worry about that health. Just go. Could have ducked under that, and I could have waited. I'll get through this level, but if Steel's not here, then I can move on to other things. We've got only about 2.5 hours left. We could do some other things here. Plus, I still have to do Mario, the CDI Mario game. which isn't really a game at all. And I don't mean Hotel Mario. I'm talking about Mario's crazy... Now I can't remember the name of it. My brain has been just totally brainwashed right now. Yay, a one up that we don't need. Oh, why can't I duck under that one? Seriously? Mario's Wacky Worlds. Crap, now I need that for sure. Damn. I think I've done this level how many times I should kind of already remember the pattern. I'm pretty good at remembering video game patterns and stuff. Yeah, Quiplash too, but it's so inconsistent on how many people we have here, so... And I'd have to hook up the PS4, so that would... If anything, that would be... I don't want to say it's a last thing, because that's pretty late. But at this rate, we can't get enough people here to justify doing all of that, so... I do... Oh, frick. I do want to have a game, a night, that we just do all the Jackbox stuff again, like we did in the past. So if we don't get to it tonight, we definitely will have a full night of Jackbox stuff again, for sure. Because then my wife would be playing on it too, so... And it would probably... Well, I don't know when I'd be able to do it. Because I work Friday nights and Saturday nights. Because work sucks. So I don't know when I'd be able to do it. Well, I'd be able to do it another night, just not have her play, so... It's so annoying. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that first freaking plane. Or the second plane. Yeah, for any Jackbox stuff, I'll make sure you guys know ahead of time. Not just like the day of. I'll make it like an event like I did for this. I'll give you guys a week and a half. And make sure everybody knows. For sure. That way everybody can kind of come and hang out. And we can have a bunch of people there. I would like for one time to have like 10 people show up and play. That would be really fun. There, we got past that part. Alright, there's the 6th key. I think we only need 6, right? Damn it. Yeah. After this level, I think I'll move on. Plus, I'm still hungry. I still have pizza that's sitting here. It's gotten cold yet again. Waiting for me to reheat it for the 3rd time. Damn it all. Finding Nemo. No, this is Little Nemo, the dreamer of dreams and stupid levels. And people who requested that aren't here. He's probably dealing with his babies, which is fine. So I can understand. The original Xbox finding... Oh my god. How many times do I know that you can duck under that first one? How many times? If I can just get through this part right here, there's a health waiting for me at the end of it. I've just got to be freaking smart on what I'm doing. Bring on some ice hockey. Let's go. Let's get through this freaking level. That way we can just continue from here next time we play. Because I have magical powers like that. I told Steel we'd beat this one day. Gotta drop down and then duck right away to get past that third one. I don't know why that's such a freaking problem for me. Oh, I purposefully went forward so I could move back quick and I didn't do it. Don't worry guys, I'm back. Alright, Brock, cool man. You're here to see me finish out the last part of this level, hopefully. And then we're moving on, and I'm going to play some ice hockey on the NES while I've got the NES out. Oh, that's stupid. Oh my god, double stupid. That's the same exact thing that happened a couple times ago. I went to jump over the airplane and I automatically got sucked up into the freaking spikes. Oh my god. I like to give Steel a hard time. It's not that big of a deal that we're having problems. It's just annoying. I didn't want to be having problems with this, so. Crap. There we go. I get that joke about every day. I figured you would. Probably getting sick of it. Misty's with me along in Dino. I don't think there's really any way to tell exactly when something is going to either fall on you or not. Oh, see, like that, I clearly jumped over that. Like sometimes the bombs will drop out of those things and sometimes they won't. Sometimes the planes will drop and sometimes they won't at the same times. So I don't think there's any way to really tell exactly when or even to trigger it, honestly. Alright, back up. See, like sometimes those things will drop and sometimes they won't. And I don't know how to trigger it to drop. Just a little tap over that. Just a little tap. Alright, we're in the end of this part of the level. Finally. And they give you 2 keys at the end for good measure just in case you were to miss them. And then right after that, it's pretty much the ending. Because if you didn't collect all the keys after this, then... Shoot. That's the same exact spot that I died before. You freaking kidding me? This is why I told Still that we're not beating it tonight. Not, no way, not no how. Because we've been doing this for almost an hour now. And we're not even a third, well, we're about a third through the game, because I thought originally there was like 7 levels, I was told at one time, but there's actually like 10. And some of them I've never played before, so if we're having this many problems with a level that I've played before, or just think of what'll happen on... No Steel to stop. Well, I want to at least get through this level so I can get to its stopping point, so... Oh god, why am I even trying? Hockey. There was no hockey game tonight, right? Or was there a hockey game tonight? Game 4. Was that tonight? I don't freaking remember. I don't know what's going on in the world today, because this is all we've been doing. So who knows what could have happened that I missed out on. Yep, they've been here in and out throughout the day, man. Kano doesn't read my messages. What are you talking about? Pittsburgh. Oh, Pittsburgh's winning 6-0. Oof. How about we not get hit by those planes? There we go. Oh, I freaking was itching my head. Damn it all. I'll give it one more try. Like one more try, not one more continue. One more try. One more life, and then that's it. Because I'm done. Freaking hot. I'd like to have like some sort of thermometer or something in here to see exactly how hot it is. Plus this stuff's been on all day, so you can just imagine how freaking hot it is. Oh, I missed that. Are you serious? Oh. I don't have a fan in here. She went to sleep, so she has the fan now. I had it all throughout the day and it was cool, and I had the door open out into the hallway, so it made it a lot cooler. But when the door's shut and there's no fan in here, then it's as hot as a sauna. Can't get a stronger fan than here. Oh, I should have come back with something like that. I wasn't thinking along those lines. Alright, come on. Can we get through this, please, without dying at that freaking part? No bombs. Alright. Either I beat the level, or I get hit, and it's over. What do you guys think? See? See how freaking close we were every time? The 2 keys and then the door, and I died twice right at that freaking spot. Alright, well, we're done with this one. Rip inbound. Ah! It looks like you have no faith in me there, Zach Joe Adlaw. Whew, man, I have no faith. I should be banned. No. Okay, so it's this freaking level. I'm gonna pause here. And I'm going to switch things over. I'm going to play some ice hockey. I'm going to get back to something fun for the time being. So, Steel, if you are here watching, I don't know why you haven't been talking unless you're dealing with the baby, which I understand. But let me switch things over here real quick. It'll take me about, I don't know, 45 seconds to actually get the NES going. And, whoa, sorry about that. So give me just a second here.